Hi there, welcome to Aqualuna 73. This is going to be a divine male and divine female reading for water signs. I sincerely apologize. I know there's a huge gap in between my readings, and I'm trying really hard to accommodate my channel and my personal life and my job. Okay, so if I'm not over here giving you readings on a regular basis, please be in mind that I'm also a mom. I also have my own small business, and I have to divert my attention from that, and also divide my attention from my YouTube channel as well as my personal life. I also want to thank everybody who like, shared, and subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it so much. And I want to bless everybody for whoever you are who like my stuff, who watch my stuff, and who shares it and who finds it helpful. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. And thank you. And please continue to do so, because I wanted to build this channel on the basis of assisting people in understanding themselves better. Anyway, let's just start. I don't want to digress. So this is going to be a reading, divine male and divine female reading for water signs. Okay, let's just start. If there's any background noise that's going to filter through, I apologize in advance for that. My kids can make a lot of noise. It's Sunday, they are at home, and they can make a lot of noise. Anyway, let's start. Universe, what do you want to allow to come through for water signs, divine male and divine female water signs? Divine male and divine female water signs. Water signs are Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Divine male, divine female water signs. What messages and lessons do you have for them today? Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. You will see here the symbolism on these cards, and the ordinary cards are very different. The symbolism and etc. Okay. Just going to drink a little water quickly. So the Five of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. And the Five of Cups usually speaks of loss and regret and grief and feeling abandoned and unloved. Okay, so feeling abandoned and unloved. Is that what you're feeling? Water signs? Abandoned and unloved. Universe, what messages and lessons do you have for divine male, divine female water signs? Messages and lessons. What messages and lessons do you have for the divine female? Okay, this is what the universe gave you. Tree pose. Tree pose. I can remember a long time ago. I think it was in the beginning. It was last year when I started my YouTube channel. I also got this card. And I can distinctly remember saying that whenever I see this card, it reminds me of something that someone once told me. What I once told someone else, not someone told me. This person was going through a difficult time, and this person felt stuck in a situation. And I told this person that we as humans are not trees. We are not trees. We have the ability to make our own choices, to choose things for ourselves. And sometimes we choose things for ourselves. We choose it, okay? And then afterwards, after we've chosen, we regret the choice that we made, okay? We regret the choice that we made. And then we start to have a victim mentality because we don't want to be in that situation, because there are maybe, it could be a relationship or it could be anything, or a job or whatever. It might be something like a job that you walked into, you enjoyed it, you thought that it was going to be something that you were going to enjoy and love doing, and then there were some ugly things that surfaced, okay? It could be also a relationship. You went into a relationship and there were things maybe that resurfaced, and or situations that happened and you didn't want to deal with it, okay? You didn't want to deal with it. And that, as always, as long as this card pops up into a reading, I will refer to it as we are not trees. We are not trees. We are not stuck in one position. Somebody else has to come and remove that tree. Okay, we are human beings. If you are not happy in a situation, you have the right and you have the ability to choose to change it, or to move, or to do whatever to change the situation, okay? So I might be dealing with water signs that might have regrets about something, and these people might be feeling unloved or something to that effect, okay? Let's just see what the booklet says. It's number 17. Number 17. Qualities is balance and surrender. Let me just go through this quickly. Well, this is not very helpful. It doesn't say much. The tree pose only says qualities is balance and surrender. The rest is just the Yoga Sutra. Okay, so it just speaks of grounding yourself, basically. Okay, so like I said, with the Five of Cups, it comes across as someone, divine male or divine females, that might feel abandoned and unloved. It could be that you're in a relationship, or that it could be that you're in a relationship, or you might not be in one, but you long to be in one, and that's why you feel abandoned and unloved, okay? I also sense that there might be a lot of imbalance in these individuals, these divine males and divine females. The card also speaks about qualities was balanced. The tree was balanced. A tree is very sturdy, so it comes across that there might be a lot of emotional imbalance in you regarding this feelings that you have of abandonment and being unloved. let's start the reading. You start the reading off with the Two of Cups and then the Ten of Coins. Two of Cups and the Ten of Coins. The two of Cups is, you will see here, it's a man and a woman. They are dancing here. And then there's this, it's like a swan, or what is this? With this card today, the Two of Cups usually speaks of union, okay? It speaks of union. To me, this Two of Cups represents union, almost like a divine male and divine female union. But it comes across today with this card as the word that comes into mind is unrequited love. This is the word that comes to mind now. Because I was saying here, Five of Cups. Okay, Five of Cups is usually denotes sadness and loss and regret. Okay, so I'm speaking to someone who's very sad, someone who feels lost, who feels abandonment, who feels regret. It could be that this person stepped out of a relationship, or they were in a failed relationship with this Two of Cups. But it comes across as something that's one-sided, okay? It comes across as something that's not being reciprocated. This is what's coming through with the Two of Cups today. As something that's not being reciprocated. Returned, in other words. The reason why I'm saying this is this bird is drinking from this cup. And there's a lot of abstractness in this picture. So it tells me that there was a lot of turmoil. It could have been a relationship that was very unstable, possibly. Okay. This relationship brought a lot of emotional instability into your life. This is what I pick up with the Two of Cups and with the Five of Cups. With the Ten of Coins here, the next card is the Ten of Coins. The Ten of Coins usually speak of leaving a legacy. You will see it's to old people. It's leaving a legacy. It's about retirement and inheritance. Sorry. Leaving a sound legacy and inheritance. It comes across to me with this card that you valued. You obviously valued this relationship a great deal. Maybe you still see value in this thing or this relationship. It could be that you still see hope and value in this relationship. Or maybe with the Ten of Coins, you could still be hoping that things are going to pan out in the way that you want it to. But clearly with the Two of Cups, there's something really, and the Five of Cups as well. There's almost like, I wouldn't say it's not coming across as people that are abusive to each other. It just comes across as not only unrequited love, it's just two people that are not on the same page with each other, basically. There's no unison. There's not unison here. It comes across as something that's not in unison. You will see here, these two people, they are dancing, okay? And when you are dancing, I used to dance when I was younger. Used to do Latin American and ballroom dancing when I was still maybe late primary, early high school. But when you dance, you have your partner. The male is obviously the partner and he leads you. Okay, so it comes across that there might be power struggles here in this relationship. It comes across now as a power struggle, and this is why this problem in this relationship. Both people could be very dominant people. It could be that both people are very strong in their personality. This is possibly why there's a lot of conflict between the two people. But obviously these two people care a lot about each other. Because, you know, with the Ten of Coins. Anyway, the Nine of Swords is the next card. We'll see her in the Nine of Swords. This woman, she's like sitting over this typewriter and contemplating, and there's this small figure at the bottom looking at her. I think this thing is, you see, this is a huge problem. It's like a huge obstacle for you with the Nine of Swords. It could be that it's, with the Nine of Swords, you see it as a huge problem. It could be keeping you up at night. You could have sleepless nights about this with the Nine of Swords. A lot of depression and anxiety possibly also regarding this union. With this Five of Cups here, you will see here, it's almost like, yeah, with this Five of Cups, you will see there's a lot of these mushrooms, and then there's these figures with the head opening. It almost comes across as nightmares. Okay, somebody having nightmares. It could be someone that's having nightmares or night sweats, like, you know, that sleep paralysis type of thing. It comes across almost as like sleep paralysis, somebody having sleep paralysis, and this person is having nightmares, because this relationship is possibly having this effect on you. Could you just hold on? Sorry for that noise. I apologize about that. It's my kids. They are making a noise. I told you. They can make a lot of noise when they're at home on weekends. Anyway, I'm sorry about that. I just had to go tell them to keep it down. Like I said, this person is, it's almost like this person has sleep paralysis. I don't know if you're in this relationship or if you're away from this person, but it clearly comes across to me almost like there's a power struggle between the two people. Both of them are very strong individuals. And they are, one individual is being kept awake at night because of the situation between the two of you, between the, whoever this is. Ten of Cups is the next cup. Ten of Cups is the next card. I don't know if this is a divine male and a divine, this is a divine male and divine female reading. But with the Ten of Cups, it's almost like, I don't know why this is coming through. This is, I'm just going to say it the way it is. I don't know if you are in union with this person or in separation with this individual. But it comes across with the Ten of Cups as if this person is infatuated by you. This person is infatuated by you, and I think I'm speaking to the divine male because this is a female. She's an Asian woman. She's behind a fan. She's very shy and timid. It almost like this divine male sees you as vulnerable, shy, feminine, beautiful. I'm just saying what's coming through. It's almost like this person is very protective of you, whoever you are that I'm talking to. Comes across as if this person feels very protective of you. This could be a divine male, divine female connection. because this card speaks of the past. It could be if you believe in reincarnation and stuff like that. I'm just doing a reading, okay? When I'm doing this reading, please don't think that I'm putting my personal opinion or my personal beliefs into this. I'm just telling you what I'm picking up and the messages that are coming into my head. But it comes across to me today in this reading as if I'm talking to a divine and female and divine male union, the relationship that they had, or this dynamic that I'm speaking about. I don't think the two of you are together. It doesn't come across that you are in union with this person. It could be that you are separated from this individual. You definitely have a past connection with this person, with the Six of Cups, because the Mona Lisa represents the past, tradition, and etc. So, and this is a young girl holding on to her. So, it comes across as if this person feels very nostalgic about you, very protective of you. But it also comes across as if this person feels this almost like this obligation to take care of you. This is exactly what's coming through. This person feels like they have this obligation to take care of you, but not because they feel obligated, because they want to. Okay? You had past connection with this person. This is definitely a divine male and divine female connection. And the connection that you had must have been in a previous life with the Mona Lisa. So, I don't know. You could have a previous life connection with this individual if you believe in these things, or it could just be someone from your past, someone that you used to date, or someone that you knew from the past. Doesn't necessarily have to be someone that you dated. Anyway, Knight of Coins is the next card. Comes across to me that I might be talking to a divine male, divine female. It it comes across today as if this individual is this individual that I'm talking to, this man, divine male, is represented today by the Knight of Coins. Very reliable person, hardworking, patient and hardworking, and reliable, consistent. Patient, consistent, reliable. This is what's coming through. Okay. This person is also not scared of taking risks with this card. This might be the divine male that you're dealing with, that I'm talking about. This individual who has an infatuation with you, divine female. The Page of Coins is the next card. I don't know why there's a power struggle between the two of you, though. I don't know why there's a power struggle, but it clearly comes across as a power struggle, I said earlier. Could be that you're just both really strong individuals, and this is why the relationship maybe didn't work out, if this is a relationship from the past, or you cannot meet eye to eye because both of you are very strong, opinionated people. The Page of Coins is the next card. Page of Coins is the next card. The Page of Coins speaks of someone that's patient. I don't know why I'm picking this up, but this person that I'm speaking to is a very patient person. This person is the type of person that would patiently wait for what they want. It could be a very calculated individual that I'm talking to. This person could be very calculated in how they deal with things, possibly with the Knight of Coins. It could be a business person that I'm talking to, because it's coins. So this individual that I'm talking to is very good with money, but they're also very calculated and analytical. Okay. This person knows how to make money, basically. This person is also very patient. A very patient, consistent person. I'm not sure why there is issues between the two of you, if this is the case. It may be just with a tree card, it could just be referring to that you might need to budge a little, both of you, in it, because maybe both of you are set in your ways with the tree powers. You're both set in your ways, and you're both not willing to budge, and maybe you just need to compromise, possibly. You need to be compromised. That's the only thing I can think of that you need to do. Because I don't see anything wrong here. There's nothing wrong with this reading. There's nothing wrong with the two individuals. Yes, they have wounds, but it's not like they're not capable of dealing with the own beef, basically. It's two mature people. It's just they are both bull-headed. Both of them are stubborn, and both of them don't want to budge. They care a lot about each other. It comes across that way. It could be that these people had a past life together in a previous life. It comes across as a divine and divine female connection. But it also comes across as if these two people, they are not in union with each other at the moment. And the divine male sees this divine female like this. One of them is kept up at night. Nightmares, depression, maybe, you know, those like sleep paralysis. This is what's coming through. The Sun card is the next card. Okay. The Sun card is the next card. The Sun card speaks of material abundance and happiness and wonderful outcomes and success. This is what you see. This is what you could be if you have the ability to balance your individual perspectives out. If you're able to balance out your different personalities and compromise, this is what you will have with this individual. This joy, this abundance, material happiness and everything, the whole 9 yards, okay? But you need to learn to, it just comes across as two very stubborn people, and they don't want to budge. 8 of Swords is the next card. There's definitely, with the 8 of Swords, there's definitely a lot of, and seeing that it's the 8 of Swords, it's a minor arcana card. So it just comes across today that these people, both of individuals, are with a Saturn in the background. The word that comes to mind, sticky situation. It's a sticky situation. It's just a sticky situation. That's all it is. It's not major. It's just a sticky situation that you need to maybe just remove the glue and I don't know. Okay, you are in this thing. I am not, so I don't know what's going on between. And this is what the outcome needs to be. Okay. The Death card is not something that you need to fear. This is the last card in the reading. All this is indicating is this could be the outcome of the whole situation if you don't address it. Okay? The end of the relationship, the end of this union. But it's not like it's, this is a minor arcana. It's like the universe is telling you can still, either way, okay, either way, whatever you choose, it's going to be the death of something, the relationship, or is going to be the death of the situation between the two of you, where you're going to start to realize that you need to compromise. And sometimes when you are in a relationship, there are certain aspects in your character that you know is going to it's maybe going to bother the other person, or there are certain types of habits and stuff that you have, and then you need to compromise. And I'm not talking about like personal pet peeves, etc. I'm talking about characteristics that could be offensive to the other individual, and that could cause rifts and stuff like that. For instance, this person, I'm going to make an example. One of you could be someone, they like to blurt out things and they don't think before they speak, and they might just say something and later regret it. Okay, and this at the end of the day could cause a wound, and it festers, and the person that you tell it to walks around with this wound for a long time, and then all of a sudden this outburst comes and you don't know why. It's because you said that thing and this person never told you that you offended them. So you know, these it's almost like subtleties, and you have to, it's almost like, yeah, with the Two of Cups also, with the dancing. This is what life is. It's like a dance. You have to learn to allow the other person to lead. Sometimes the man needs to lead, sometimes the woman needs to lead. Okay, it doesn't mean that the other person is going to overpower you. The woman is going to be overpowering and dominate you and sit on your head, and vice versa. Okay, that's not what it implies. It implies that you strike balance in your personalities, in your character, so that you can learn to accommodate each other. Okay, anyway, I hope this reading was helpful. Please like, share and subscribe, and please take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye.